Hello everybody, Angry K9 here back again on the Unnamed Server, and today I'm going to do a few things. It's kind of bouncing around between projects here. I got those villagers over there, and I've decided I want to build an official area for trading so that I can keep these guys kind of separated out. Right now I've been running into the hut here and trying to catch up with each one that I need, and it's kind of hard because these guys, if you watch them, they like to suddenly zip around from side to side. They run pretty quick, too. So it's kind of hard to keep up with them sometimes. See that one guy in there running around. So it was getting pretty frustrating trying to make a trade with one of these guys, and then all of a sudden they would zip away, and then I would have to hunt them down again. So I'm going to build something over here in the side of the hill here. And it's not going to be anything fancy. It's going to be kind of just a room, basically. Pretty much what Doc M did in his Let's Play. Something very similar to that. I might even build a giant villager head on the side of the hill there. I think I mentioned that in my last episode. Before we do that, I wanted to build an item disposal unit over here. And I had everything all ready to go, but then I realized that I don't have quartz. And I need quartz so that I can make a comparator. And as you can see, I've got a repeater and a dropper there, but I don't have a comparator. So I'm going to have to go into the Nether and get myself some quartz so that I can make a comparator. So that's what I'm going to do. Make sure I got everything here. And I'm going to just kind of do this without taking any potions with me. It shouldn't be too hard. It should be just a matter of running in, getting what I need, and getting out. I'm going to keep some cobblestone with me here, and that's it. Actually, I think I'll leave the axe behind, because I don't need it, and I'm probably not going to need the shield, so what the heck, we'll just leave that one behind too. Everything else I think will go with me, and that is... I think I have... yeah. I think I'll leave that here, because I have a fortune pick down below. An iron one, so I'll use that. I do have a diamond fortune pick, which I got not too long ago, but I don't want to take that with me. Don't want to lose it, so it's okay if I lose this iron one here. It's almost gone anyway, so I'll take that with me, and we will head into the Nether and see if we can find some quartz. Now, like I said, this shouldn't be too awful difficult. Let's see. I don't know if I want to just dig through here. See if we can get lucky, maybe, and just kind of find something here. We don't need that much. And now that I think about it, I should have brought a different pick with me, too. Just to knock through this stuff here. And we're not getting lucky. I was kind of hoping maybe we might run into some, but that's not the case, it looks like. So I'm going to put all this back. Let's see. Where is the way? There was a different way down, but I guess this is the way now. So this is the way we will go. And I didn't have much luck the last time I was here in the Nether. Ran into some problems. But I guess that's to be expected. We are still playing with natural regen off, so the Nether is a lot more dangerous to us now. Yeah, let's see. And you can kind of see the glitchiness and the hesitation and the lag. And let's run this way. I haven't been out here in a while, so I don't know who's done what. And I don't know if there is any quartz anywhere close by. There's a workbench. And I hear a ghast. And I'm not sure where this tunnel goes. Let's see here. It looks like it goes to the outside. Okay, this will work if I can just keep track of where I'm at. There's some torches over here, so maybe I'll be able to go somewhere and not get lost. There's some quartz up there. Let's see, and of course it had to be out over everything, didn't it? And what did I miss? Sleepless night. Oh, I've had many of those. Why don't we head over here and look? I'm thinking, though, since these torches are out, somebody's probably already been here and got all the easy-to-get quartz. Don't really see any running around over here. Okay, it's a long way down. As long as I don't lose that trail of torches, I should be okay. Oh, there's some there that's easy to get. There we go. That'll work. That'll be better. So we'll just knock some of this out. Gee, that's all? Only 8? Well, that's better than nothing. But, yeah, I'm going to head on back here. And this was a relatively safe trip into the Nether, but I was in a relatively safe area. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Wow, that's pretty close. I didn't know that was there. Any wither skeletons down there? I don't see much of anything down there. I might have to look into that sometime. I did not realize that we were that close to another fortress. Might be able to find some blaze. I need some blaze rod anyway. Yeah. So, I might have to see if I can make a safe stairway or something down to there. That would be cool. So yeah, I'm going to head on over here and get back to base and make that comparator, and I will come back as soon as that's done, and we'll go ahead and install the item disposal unit. And then once that's done, it won't take too long, we'll head on over there and look at getting started on the villager trading area that I want to work on. And of course I got to find my way back, so yeah, I'll be back. Alright, we're back. And we're safe. Made it back safely, no problems. And now that we're here, I didn't show this off here. I built this structure here. You might remember in the last episode I was running through a door here in the wall. Well, I went ahead and built a nice little structure here. And I think it turned out pretty good for something that I didn't have planned out. You know, I usually like to try to build things in a creative world first and get them perfected before I build them here. But in this case, I just started throwing down some blocks, trial and error kind of thing, and I think it turned out really cool. Pretty cool. Not too bad, anyway. A little bit different than the kind of a structure I'm used to building. I wanted something that kind of fit right in and looked a little bit like it was, you know, part of the hill there. And let's see if we can go up here and take a look at it without getting attacked by a skeleton, which is almost inevitable that there's going to be one hanging around here somewhere. So let's get the old bow ready. And let's see. Looks like we're in the clear. But yeah, I just wanted I wanted to build it so that it looked like it was embedded right in the side of the hill there. As you can see, I've kind of got that layer of grass there that just kind of curves around there to make it look like it was maybe part of the hill buried underground and then exposed. Kind of follows the natural contour of the land there. And I think it turned out really cool looking anyway. I'm going to need a hopper. And I don't have one of those made up. Just little things that I forgot all about. So we're going to make a hopper here. And I'm going to have to make another chest. So we will do that. A couple of blocks of wood here. So that we can have our chest. And I need to make the comparator. So I need to get some redstone. And we'll turn all of that back in. Probably not going to need that much, but you know how it goes with redstone. And I need a couple of sticks. 2 ought to do it. So we'll make a couple of redstone torches. Just like that. And let's see. We're going to need 2 of those. Don't need any more iron, so we're done with that. And that glowstone is just there. We already got that. What do I need? I need to make that. Yeah, okay. So then we will put this here. And that, just like that. That, just like that. And there is our comparator. Much better. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to head on over to the zombie spawner XP farm thingamabob. And, I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but you see my crosshair there in the center of the screen? I had a tiny little yellow one there, and I kept losing it when I would look into some brightly colored area, like in the sky or something like that. or at cobblestone, and I still kind of lose it now. So I modified the texture pack again to make it just a little bit better, a little bit easier to see, and I like it better that way. So that's how we're going to do it. I've also added this little fishing hut, or lane, whatever you want to call it there. You can do a little bit of fishing there. And, you know, I was going to do this over here. I don't know if I want to do it over here or not. I might want to do it up in the main structure here. What do you think? Oh, let's see here. Yeah, what the heck. We'll do it up in the main house. Probably more useful over here anyway. So, let's see. You've got to pick a place for it. And I'm not really sure. Oh, I think I want to put it somewhere. I'm going to do some more work here. I don't want to leave this just all plain like this, so I'm not really sure where I want to put this. I guess I could put it over here. Oh boy. I could probably, let's see, kind of a miscellaneous chest there. I'll drop some things there. Yeah, I'll put it over here on the side. In fact, I'll put it right here. This looks like a good place. Let me get my pickaxe. I left the other one down there. So, probably going to need that now. And that. Let me get rid of the blaze rod. I'll get that sometime later. And I guess I'll go ahead and put this quartz in here with the rest of the ores. Alright, so just do a quick little dig here. And come to think of it, now that I think about it, I didn't get the bucket of lava. Let's see here. Put the chest right here. Have the... yeah, just like that. So, what I'm going to do is... I need to have the dropper facing down from right here. Just like that. And I'm going to have to take, let's see here, this needs to be, this is going to have to be taken out. And this should be 3 by 3. So we'll take it back to here. Let me throw a torch up here too, just in case. Anyway, I'm going to have the hopper is going to be right here, pointed into this dropper. And you'll see that I do have that open hole right there. And I might knock it down a couple more. And it really doesn't matter how it doesn't matter how deep it is. I think that'll be fine. So we'll put some lava down there in the bottom. And this chest will be sitting right on top of that, just like that. And this is the same system that we had in the end farm in the old world. I'm going to put some stairs here, probably put some glowstone right behind the chest. Just like that. That'll light things up pretty well. And then I can fill this in. Because I only need to keep the bottom area open there, just like that. And fill this in. And sorry if you hear my Skype going off back there. I'm going to ignore it for a minute. So anyway, right where this block is here, and I need to go get the lava. But I'm going to have the comparator right there. I'm going to dig that back out. I should have left it out to begin with. Anyway, I'm going to have the comparator here, and then I will have that repeater goes right there, and then we're going to have another one pointing into that block there. And then just wire this all the way around, just like that. Turn that on into subtract mode, and that's all there is to it. Anything that ends up in this dropper now will get disposed of. So we'll test it here with the cobblestone. And I just picked a couple of them up, but as you can see, it works pretty well. And anything that I didn't pick up will end up down there. You can see there's some cobble down there. And I don't know who is blowing up my Skype right now, but sorry, I'm not going to answer you while I'm recording. So hopefully it's nothing important. But that's okay. I need to go get a bucket anyway of lava. Lava. And let's get rid of this water here. And we're going to drop the lava in there at the bottom. And put some smooth stone in here. Make it all nice and neat. And I'm going to go ahead and fill this back in now. Because... Oh, that freaked me out there. I didn't know what was going on. Did I get everything? Yeah, okay. That, and that, and that, and that's all there is to it. So I'm going to have to put some cobble there. Uniformity. Make everything look nice and neat. And I'm going to have to identify this chest here. I'll put a sign there. Something like that. So yeah, anything I put in there, like this piece of cobblestone, or a couple of pieces of smooth stone there, we'll go through the hopper and get into that dropper there, and that circuit will fire the dropper with every block, and it will just dispose of it, drop it right into the lava. So nothing to it. Now that I've got that, I've got a whole bunch of rotten flesh over there in the zombie farm that I don't need. So let's go over there and get a bunch of it, and we can start getting rid of it. So that's pretty much the main reason why I wanted to put that in there. I've got almost 2 double chests full of this stuff. So we'll go ahead and take a bunch of it there and get rid of it. I'm going to do a little bit more stuff here. I'm going to get a sign put up there and clean out my inventory and everything. And then we're going to head on over there and take a look at that area over there. I want to build the trading chamber in. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I've got this started here. Dug out this room and gathered up some supplies here for what I'm going to need. And I'm not really going to get too involved in this right now. I'm running a little bit short on time in this video. Basically what I'm going to do is set up a real quick little thing here. Like I said, it's pretty much going to be what Doc M did in his world tour, his single player world. He has a system set up, and the redstone for this is pretty complicated, where he has 6 dispensers down there, and he has one right there. And these dispensers down here will dispense lava, so I'll need to get 6 lava buckets, and this one will have a water bucket in it. And we will have, and I already got these, this little setup right here, just like this. And what will happen is villagers will drop down in here, and if we're interested in keeping them for collection later, and I'll probably replace these stone bricks with glass, but we'll have water here. They'll drop down, and they'll just kind of hang out here, and we'll have tracks running up to the corner here, and this water will be pushing them forward kind of to the corners. So we'll hit a button over there, and I'm probably actually going to turn this around and face the other way, but we'll have a button over there which will send a minecart up to the corner here, and that will usually grab a villager, and it'll pull him back over here, and we'll be able to check out his trades, see if we want to keep him. We'll look for villagers, certain villagers with some of the more expensive trades. On the very first one, I think blacksmith. The first trade could be a diamond trade, which is not a good trade, but it's usually a good trade to get out of the way as soon as possible. I'm not sure about the farmers or the librarians or the others, so I have to do a little bit more research on that. But there will be a button here, basically, which will activate all the redstone underneath, and it will, I think there's a couple of T flip-flops on either side. One operates this dispenser here with the water, the other operates these 6 dispensers down here with the lava. And when we hit the button, if the water is flowing, it will activate this dispenser to pull the water back in, and then it will delay for a second and then reactivate all these dispensers down here to dispense the lava, and any villagers standing here will cook to their death. It's interesting, complicated system, but I think it's kind of cool. If the lava is out and we hit the button, and obviously then it will draw the lava back into the dispenser and dispense the water so that any other villagers that fall down will not die or take any damage. And then up here we're going to have a multi-level chamber. On the lower level of the chamber, we'll have the villagers set up to where they breed, and we'll have another breeding villager with some doors down below, and it's essentially an infinite breeding system. Nothing like that over there, but the one villager on the top, or maybe I think it's on the top of the system, will cause all the other villagers in the holding chamber to breed, and there will be water all around it, flowing toward the center. And as the villagers breed, they'll crowd into the area, take up more and more room, and they'll start pushing each other off, and there will be water around the edge of it, 1 block high, where the villagers will swim up, and then that water stream, or that upper chamber, will have a water stream point toward the center, which will push them down into this area here, and they'll either fall down into the water and hang out where I'll check them out, or they'll fall into lava and burn up. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, you can go to DocM's channel and download his World Tour world file, his world save, and check it out. It's pretty much the same system. I've got a lot of redstone to do underneath here, and it's very complicated. I'm probably going to do it off camera because it's just much easier to do that, and then once I get all that done, I'll take a look at it in a later episode. So I'm going to do most of the work on this off camera. Get a basic idea of what it's going to be like. And as far as any decoration or anything outside, I'm not really sure how I'm going to make this look yet. Like I said, I'm probably going to turn this around to face the other way so that the button is on this side and the tracks and everything. And then when I find a villager that I want to keep, I'll hit a button and it'll send him on his way on a track somewhere. I'm not really sure where I'm going to do this. I might put it up on top of this hill or something like that, or I just might build another building over here. Probably just going to do it right over here in this area. Probably just build a building right here, and it will be my trading center. And when I get the good villagers that I want to keep, I'll just be able to run right in here and do trade with the villagers as I need to. What I want to do is find as many librarians with the paper trade early on, hopefully on their first trade. And I want to find farmers, I think, with the chicken trade early on. And I think blacksmiths need an iron trade early on. Maybe it's not an iron trade. I'm not sure. But basically, I just need those guys at first so that I can build up some emeralds. I have less than 1 stack of emeralds over there in the chamber with those guys. So, yeah, I need to build up some emeralds because that is an integral part of doing villager trading. So, yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do over here. And as far as how I'm going to make it look, I'm not sure. Like I said, I might build that giant villager head just like Doc did. I do kind of like echoing the greats, so to speak. So yeah, I might do that, or I might not. I'm not really sure. It uses a lot of clay, and I don't know if anybody on this server has found a mesa biome yet. That might be a nice adventure for video for me to go out and see if I can find one. And also, I need to get over to the area in that direction where we're going to eventually start building our main base. And there is a desert over this way, not too far away. Ryzen's been coming over here and digging up a lot of sand, so I need to get over there and collect a bunch of sand before he takes it all. And Fubi also just found a villager, a stronghold with an end portal, and we were going to go after the dragon yesterday, but too many people couldn't be here to join in, so we postponed it. Second time it was postponed, perhaps next week or the week after, whenever we reschedule it, will be the time we get to do that. So look for that coming up soon. And also, I want to see if I can find one of the strongholds myself. I know Fubi found his by accident. I have a few ender pearls built up. I think maybe 10 or 12 of them. And I have some blaze rod, so I can make eyes of ender. So I want to see if I can find one. And if it's not too far away, hopefully have my own personal stronghold with my own end portal. That would be really neat. So yeah, but I think that's going to do it for this episode. This is going to be just too much work to try to do on video right now, and with the redstone being as complicated as it is, I think it's best to do it off camera. So I'm going to do that, work on that, and I will keep you updated through video as time goes on, and we'll take a look at it in a later episode, and hopefully we'll be able to get a nice working, efficient villager trading system. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Sure do appreciate it. Please feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. The links are in the description. My name is Angry Canine, and I will see you next time.